Sorry about that. I was saying that I probably wouldn't use smaller blogs in the future around launch to launch a full price. It didn't work all that well for me. That was one thing I would definitely change. Um, let's say I think words did well at that point because of the read throughs or possibly the email list. And I was very strategic about the email list too. I want to kind of go back to that a little bit. I was and still am very cognizant of engaging the email list. And that's kind of because of you guys and the course. And so, for instance, I do a lot of things where I'm asking them for feedback. This was a very popular newsletter. I have my newsletters now as an archive. I just started doing that. But having these things where they email me back or can go on a website. Let me see if I can show you this. Nope. All right. So in the automation sequence, which again, the Mark Dawson. So there's a 3-part automation sequence. I recently moved from MailChimp to MailerLite because of the cost, and I love MailerLite. I'm happy I did that. The automation sequence is just as Mark lays out. The first one thanks them, gives them their freebies, and just some general information. But one of them is this post. It sends them to this getting to know you. And I have, you can't go wrong with Jamie Fraser here. Some, pick one, mark your answers below. Which one do you like? And that's been really nice because people leave comments, and I just started doing that, and it's kind of neat. And I get to, talk to people. I invite them to email me all of the time. The second one is introducing my social media accounts. And the third one is that Border Ambassadors application. So that's a pretty simple 3-step automation sequence. Although I recently did update it to kind of weed out some of those giveaway seekers and Insta freebie seekers. So at this point, after 5 non-opens, they are marked to be unsubscribed. So I'll mention that. So back to the launch of the Thief's Countess. I went ahead and launched it. Like I said, I don't think any of those full price things worked all that well. Let's see. So right now, for the last 35 days, we planned, as Mark mentioned, about doing a promo about 45 days in. He mentions free days. I did end up doing a countdown deal, as you can see over here, and that just started yesterday. But I in the meantime, I just kind of kept people engaged. I obviously have a Facebook page and all of that. I also do Medieval Mondays. So because I know Facebook video is huge, I try to go ahead and, my reach is down. That's not good. I try to go ahead and do a video every Monday. So I'll be doing one today. So the Facebook page is very moderate. I forget as a blogger how hard it is to build a Facebook from scratch. And so I wouldn't really attest much success from these. I don't think social media has been very good in converting people, but I definitely kind of get things out there when I can. But the countdown deal has been so far so good, and I think that's what helped me kind of do pretty well today. So yesterday I ran an ENT promotion, and today was FKBT, and both have actually been doing really well. I'm happy to pop in here and let you know some of the other things, the other smaller blogs that I'm promoting with, and we'll let you know how they work as well, because some have definitely been better than others. Bargain Booksy also, sorry. Bargain Booksy was yesterday. Today is ENT, and FKBT I haven't done yet. So I would definitely recommend Free Booksy from last time, Bargain Booksy from this time. ENT did really well, kind of both times, so I could recommend them. And the others I'm not 100% sure about. Some other random things, I definitely spent a lot of time optimizing my page and the book pages, the keywords. I use, let's see down here, KDP Rocket, Dave Chesson, who I follow religiously, and I use that for keyword search, and I ended up changing a whole bunch of my keywords because of it. So, I mean, it's gone up since I purchased it, but it's been a great tool for me. Optimizing that page and my author pages, of course, all of that. In terms of, like I said, this ignore, we're working on it as we speak. I do blog. I try to at least put out, one post a week, and I've tried to optimize my page as best I can. I actually wasn't planning on updating my website because I had gone through a redesign kind of pre-author phase, but after listening to one of Mark's first lessons, I decided to just go ahead and bite the bullet. So there's a blog post from today. What I like about the blog posts is this is a really easy way for people to share, because if they click on this, and I'll put this in today to my border ambassadors, I haven't yet, they can just go to this post and from here share wherever it makes sense for them. Oh, where is it? There's the shares. And so yeah, I actually like sharing these blog posts, for something like that. So that is, I mean, I definitely don't want to say that's it because I'm sure a lot more that I haven't thought of. I use Buffer extensively. That's why I popped that up there to remember. I buffer at least one post a week that mentions, if you liked it, go ahead and, if you liked one of the books, Border series books, go ahead and leave a review. I buffer posts every day using Feedly, so it's not just my content. So if I have 5 tweets a day, which I do, one of them is about me, and then the others, actually one, maybe 2, I might have snuck in an extra one today, but 80% of that is content that I'm sharing. So I make sure to do that as well. But I highly recommend Buffer. I love that as a tool. So happy to answer questions. I'm sure I definitely, obviously, am just learning myself, but big thank you to Mark and the SPF team. I'm off to do ads, which I haven't run yet. I'm halfway through the course. And so once the ads, all of that information sinks in, I'm hoping that will help even make the next launch better. So thanks for watching, guys, and thanks for all the support.